Hey you guys, welcome back to Juju's Oracle. We're gonna do a pick a card reading. I am taking a break from collective readings, but I do have a lot of pick a card readings, and Spirit definitely said that when I have energy and stuff and time, they still want me to go ahead and do that, get that out the way for you guys. So I am going to end up making a playlist specifically for my pick a card readings. I know a lot of readers, they have separate channels, but I'm not doing that. So yeah, I'll just have a separate thing here on the channel for specifically for pick a card readings, for those of you guys who are more interested in pick a cards than you are in the collective readings, or vice versa. So as you guys can see by the title, today we're going to be tapping into what's about to blow your mind, what you guys don't see coming. Okay, so I guess Spirit definitely, I felt the shift, and I don't know if you guys have felt it, but nonetheless, whether you felt it or not, Spirit wants us to tap in to see what messages does Spirit have for us in terms of what we don't see coming. There could be predictions, this could be some clarity. Just take it as it resonates. Remember, these are timeless pick a card readings, collective pick a card readings. So only take what resonates and leave the rest. And yeah, thank you guys for your support. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and book me if you need private personal readings, and join our memberships for exclusive pick a cards and other content as well. So we have 3 piles to choose from: group 1, group 2, and group 3. I'm not gonna turn the cards over today or anything like that. Y'all know the drill. I don't look at the cards or anything before. So starting out group 1 at 220. I will see you guys in your piles. Group 1, starting you guys out at 220. Let's cleanse the energy. What is about to blow your mind, group 1? You guys got the Distant Horizons card, 36. So 36 could be significant for you guys, group 1. I definitely feel like something is going to be lifted off of you. Some struggle, okay, with the anchor card here, or with the anchor here. I definitely feel like some struggle is getting ready to be lifted off of you guys. You guys could be going through a Saturn return, or you could have just gotten out of a Saturn return. The seahorse animal could be significant for you guys, okay? I've been getting a lot of seahorse symbolism, so this may be significant for me. The letters C and M could be significant for you guys, group 1. Let's roll the dice. For group 1, we have Capricorn, so there could be some shifts and changes in your reputation or your job. Yeah, blessings with Jupiter. And wow, the 10th house. So heavy on the Capricorn energy. You guys could be Capricorns or Sagittarius. I definitely feel like you guys could be getting married, travel as well with the Distant Horizon. Some of you guys could be going on a cruise. That could be significant for somebody. What's about to blow your mind? You guys definitely could be traveling more, seeing something from a bird's eye view, maybe in terms of something that was heavy. I feel like you guys have been doing shadow work. You guys are coming to an end of a cycle here with the number 36. You guys could be life path 9s, life path 3, life path 6. You guys could be Geminis as well. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of blessings here. You guys will be in a blessed energy. I feel like this is a perspective shift that's going to put you guys in this blessed energy and put you in front of the right people, okay? In the right energy to put yourself in front of the right people, to make the right moves even in your career. Okay, I do see the Page of Pentacles with the Judgment card here. Group 1, what doesn't group 1 see coming that's about to blow their mind? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Oh, we got the Page of Wands, heavy fire sign energy. What's about to blow group 1's mind that they don't see coming? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. 3 of Swords in reverse. Definitely getting over some heartbreak. Some type of, this could be something from the past that was unfavorable for you guys. Inner child healing with the Page of Wands out here. And the Ten of Wands in the upright. Eight of Swords, the Star, the Tower, Six of Cups in reverse. So this is the second time seeing Six of Cups in reverse. So there's definitely something about the past. You guys are definitely going to be healing, doing shadow work, like I said, in terms of self-imposed limitations that could have been holding you guys back. This could be around a heartbreak, a separation, a betrayal, or several heartbreaks, separations, and betrayals that happen in your life here. There could even be something, a creative project that you guys are going to be, I'm hearing, invited to do. So you guys could be creatives. You could be collaborating with people. Somebody may reach out to you for collaboration. This could be very healing. There could be new friendships coming in. What's this Page of Wands? Spirit, what's the Page of Wands? The Sun, yeah. Fire sign energy. You guys could be Leos, or there could be a Leo coming into your life. You guys could also be pregnant. You could have a baby that's a Leo. Okay, your baby could be due in at the end of July, August. This could also be happening by your birthday. If you are a Leo, Page of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Cups in reverse. So there's some clarity coming for sure. And again, I feel like you guys are going to be bringing this clarity, like I said, a bird's eye view. Temperance, the Hierophant reverse. There could even have been a marriage involved, a divorce. You guys could have divorced someone or be leaving someone, be leaving a Four of Pentacles in reverse. And the Strength card. Heavy, heavy Leo energy with the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you guys are definitely being resilient moving forward here. So, Page of Pentacles. I feel like what you guys don't see coming, Group 1, in Judgment. What you guys don't see coming is your resilience, is the level of consistency I'm hearing that you guys have been tapping into. Okay, you guys are on a new level here. Page of Pentacles, Nine of Swords and a Wheel of Fortune. There's definitely change happening with this anxiety or whatever has been keeping you up, whatever has been keeping you Ace of Cups and the Eight of Swords in terms of your wish fulfillment. Now, this could be a creative endeavor. This could be relationships, whatever has been blocking you, perplexing you. There could be something here about the sixth house. So this could be in terms of work, your health. There could have been blockages with that. Something keeping you down with that. Maybe you have not been sticking to your diet plan. There could also be something here with learning, travel. Some of you guys could have had blockages with the Six of Cups in the reverse. You could have had blockages with someone in your family, siblings. Yeah, there's definitely justice coming. More on this Ten of Wands. Yeah, you have the Ace of Cups and the Eight of Swords. So I see you guys transmuting this negativity. This is helping you to move forward. You guys could be Cancers as well. Or an earth sign. Capricorn energy is out here, of course. What's the Sun? For Group 1, Five of Wands. More fire sign energy. Yeah, there definitely could have been blockages, inner and outer conflict with somebody in particular. Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Wow, Seven of Swords, Two of Wands, Knight of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. Okay. So there could have been some deception here. The Sun is also revealing deception. So yeah, something can definitely be revealed here. Okay, this could have been definitely in terms of a marriage. Maybe you got some clarity. So there could be some clarity coming, or you already got some clarity, and this is helping you to step into this new way of being, this new cycle, and a cycle as well. Because this could really be triggering something from your past life or something from your past, something from some unhealed trauma. Okay, forcing you to heal in some way, shape, or form. heal your inner child wounds. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse is the Five of Cups. So I see you guys are not going to be investing in things the same way you've been investing in them, especially if they brought you sadness, grief, pity, getting out of a victim mentality. Yeah, the devil, literally victim mentality. There could have even been addictions, codependency, things like that that you were trying to not necessarily make sense of, but like I'm getting spiritual bypassing. Okay. Yeah, the Lovers, Three of Wands. It was a choice. So there could have been some spiritual bypassing. And I see that you guys are going to be growing up, taking accountability, but also giving yourself grace with the Five of Wands and Temperance out here in the Sun. Knowing that, you know, you ain't the only one, right? You ain't the first, you won't be the last. Okay, me saying that, this could also be in terms of a generational curse. So you could be breaking generational curses. Maybe this is a pattern that you, again, because I was picking that up, there could be a father wound or a mother wound. This could be a pattern that you picked up from your mom or your dad or something. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Clarify the Four of Pentacles in reverse, Spirit. Page of Pentacles came back out. I wasn't sure if it wanted to come out in reverse or in upright. But yeah. Came out in the upright in the Three of Cups. Yeah, there definitely could be a new friendships coming in, new relationships. Your soul tribe as well. 3-3 is out here. Okay. 3-4-3 could be significant. Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. King of Pentacles, Two of Wands. What's the strength? Seven of Wands. Six of Swords reverse and the Ten of Cups. So I see you protecting your peace, protecting your happiness. You could be protecting your family, your children. What you don't see coming is that if you're in a court case, you are going to be protected. I see you guys winning this court case. You're going to have a good lawyer. You're going to have very good protection here. Clarify the Three of Cups. You're going to be manifesting new friendships, new relationships. Yeah, Ace of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, and the Tower. You may be, and the Tower is literally something you don't see coming. So you literally don't see this coming, that you're going to be expanding in your reputation here, your career. Yeah, especially if you guys work with people. I see you guys being more, being seen more, putting yourself out there more. You may not expect this. This could definitely be taxing with the Ten of Wands and the Chariot. Clarify the Chariot. It's the Chariot. Yeah, Page of Cups and the Eight of Cups. More water sign energy, so you guys could definitely have heavy water in your chart. What's the Ace of Cups? Four of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you guys were rejecting your own happiness in some way, shape, or form in the past. And what you don't see coming is that you're finally going to be alleviating yourself from these burdens by doing the work, by showing up, maybe trying new things. This could even be new foods. I'm seeing you guys trying new foods. You may go out with friends to brunch or something like that, and you're going to be trying new foods. King of Wands and the Death card here with the Eight of Swords. Yeah, you're definitely going through a transformation, and it's allowing for you to show up in new ways. You guys may even meet somebody new, a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or this could be your energy. You stepping into your masculine energy more, whether you're a masculine or a feminine, but this is going to help you to transform. This transformation is going to help you with these self-imposed limitations. Again, showing up in new ways. And this is going to allow for a lot more blessings to come through. You're going to be really healing these self-imposed limitations, and you may be doing affirmations, but there's something here about your self-concept, you changing your thoughts, getting rid of limiting beliefs that are really going to help you to move forward here. What's the Six of Swords in reverse for group one? Yeah, Nine of Pentacles reverse. Because the Six of Swords reverse is all about not moving forward mentally. And this was definitely what could have been blocking you from being self-sufficient. Yeah, the Empress and the Page of Swords. You could have felt like you were still learning how to nurture yourself, nourish yourself, okay? Because the Empress is one up above from the Nine of Pentacles. So again, this could have been a mother wound, something that you picked up from your mother. And you could definitely be breaking generational curses and patterns in that way. With this fire energy, you guys definitely could have been more prone to being in your masculine energy, but maybe it was a toxic masculine, like overworking. So with the Jupiter out here with the 10th house, I definitely see you guys getting more and working less, working smarter, not harder, but still realizing how that works for you. You guys could definitely be getting out of hustle culture, and this is allowing for you guys to attract more. You guys have the Satire, Revelry and Indulgence, and you have the Siren, a temptation may lead you astray. Yeah, with this Revelry and Indulgence, I'm definitely getting like competition. There may have been competition in work. I definitely see that you guys are going to be, with the Siren out here, you're going to be attracting more. There could be somebody or a situation, a few situations where somebody is trying to tempt you, compete with you. I definitely, like I said, with the bird's eye view, I see you guys being able to see it for what it is and move away from it as well. That's something that you guys don't see coming. You have selling out. Yeah. You guys could be Aries. So what you guys don't see coming is that you're definitely working on your self-concept. If there was ways in which you were selling out, like I said, hustle culture, overworking yourself, being in competition, being in that overt masculine energy, I feel like you guys are going to be toning it down, really allowing for yourself to step into your feminine and attract, balance out your masculine, and know that what's for you is for you. This could have been something that was definitely weighing you guys down. Yeah, you have illness, 35, disease, weakness, fragility, and 53, homeless, failure, castaway, poor. So mirroring numbers, you guys could be 35, 53 could be significant, you could be 53. Yeah, there could have been something here about maybe you were homeless at one point in time, and or just feeling like a failure, or not wanting to feel like a failure, feeling weak in terms of feeling like a failure and willing to do anything to make sure that doesn't happen. Like I was saying with that toxic masculinity, there could have even been something here about S work. So some of you guys could be getting out of that, allowing for yourself to do other creative things. Okay, maybe you guys were doing something like that and you weren't actually investing in your creative endeavors. You could have gotten comfortable with whatever you were doing with work, but there could have been a sense here of you selling out. Maybe your family life was being affected, or your health was being affected, right? Your mental health, your physical health, something here, even your reputation. So I see you guys really expanding on that, coming to terms with that. And again, like I was saying with that toxic masculinity, maybe you guys were, maybe you knew the things people were saying about you, or there could be a stigma around what you do for work or your creative endeavors or something like that. There could be a stigma around who you are, your sense of self, with the selling out here, the Aries energy. But with that overt masculine energy, maybe you guys were trying to like fight the power against that. So maybe that's why you stayed in this phase longer than you should have, or longer than you would have had you not been privy to the things people said or thought, with the revelry and indulgence card. So I see you guys letting that go and doing what makes you happy. Flow, water, sea, lagoons, a fertility source, the healing power of renewal, life energy and organic growth, imagination and psychic powers, psychic matters. But you guys definitely could be tapping into your psychic powers here. Yeah, I see you guys going with the flow, divine feminine energy. a fertility source. So again, some of you guys definitely could be pregnant with ideas, or you could literally be pregnant. If you don't work like a 9 to 5, or this isn't something about your creative endeavors, you guys could just be letting go, okay? If something wasn't working, you guys could be taking a step back, pivoting, something like that, kind of like what I'm doing. Not working on your self-concept in terms of how you feel about failure, what failure means to you, what you're willing to do in order to turn the wheel around in your favor. Because you really can't turn the wheel around in your favor. Divine timing is at play here. So what you don't see coming is that the moment that you release, the moment that you go with the flow, which I see that you're already going to be doing, the floodgates are going to be opening up for you. Yeah, you guys have purpose. I know what I'm here to do. And you guys have 24 potion. Remember to practice self-love. Yeah, more divine feminine energy here. So yeah, you're going to really be stepping into your purpose, balancing out your divine masculine and feminine energy, because your purpose is for you. Like I said, what's for you is for you. And when you're walking in your purpose, divine timing is at play, but we sometimes forget that. We sometimes, want things to happen on our timing. Especially if you have psychic gifts and abilities or intuition, and you know that you're walking in your purpose, or you know that something is for you. You're meant to be a millionaire. You're meant to be this. You're meant to do that. But you have not been seeing the rewards from it. Sometimes you have to just go with the flow. Listen to your intuition. Use your imagination and continue to push through with that. And really, by you doing that, it's going to alleviate you from selling out. It's going to save you from putting yourself in environments and doing certain things, creating with certain people that could put you in this illness, homeless energy. Knowing that by you walking to your purpose, maybe you don't have the car that you want to drive yet. Maybe you don't have the money that you would like to have yet, but you're manifesting it. Doesn't mean that you're a failure. Doesn't mean that you're poor or anything like that, because a lot of the times when we're in this matrix, we think that we are poor, but you being walking in your purpose, you're actually rich in spirit. Okay. So you guys definitely could be Geminis. I'm getting Kendrick Lamar, Rich Spirit. Maybe you guys need to go listen to that. That's the channel song for y'all. And last but not least, messages from your angels. You got new partner. A chance meeting is no mistake. It is divinely orchestrated as a catalyst to set the wheels in motion for the fruition of your prayers. Pay careful attention to new people we send into your life. You will recognize them by your sense of familiarity, comfort, and safety. So I did say something about new friends, even a new partner. So what you don't see coming is this is definitely going to help you expand. These people, there is people coming in to help you expand, to help you to remember to practice self-love. These people are definitely part of your purpose, part of your path. After you have learned something, after you have let go of certain ways of being and thinking, or you're currently doing this, group one, and they're just here to help you with this healing phase, to help you with flowing and tapping into your imagination and psychic matters. So just pay attention to that. There's a lot of purple out here, so you guys definitely could be going through an awakening. But that's what I see for you guys, group one. Let us know how it resonates. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Book me if you need a private personal reading, and join the memberships for more PICKA cards and exclusive messages. I'll see y'all in the next POW or in the next reading. Group two, starting you guys off at 2440. Group two, you chose the 16 thoughts. Let's see what you don't see coming. What's coming in for you guys? What don't you see coming? It's gonna blow your mind. So you literally have the thoughts card out here. So there could be something here about your work being put into a gallery. Your work could go viral. Or somebody may want to buy something from you. You may not see that coming. You could have had something on, I don't know, I'm hearing Craigslist, or you could have had something on something like one of those selling sites for a long time, and what you don't see coming is somebody's going to see the value in this, This could even be you. All right, somebody's going to see the value in you. Group 2. You guys could be authors or something like that, or be into some type of creative endeavor. You guys could have an Etsy. So what you don't see coming is more sales on your Etsy. People really wanting to pay for your work, your creativity. We have Saturn coming out. You could be Capricorns, Taurus, second house, and Libra. You could be a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Libra. Taurus, Capricorn, Libra. Yeah, there's going to be balanced partnerships. Partnerships in terms of money. Partnerships helping you with your money, helping you with your stability, your worth. Okay. There definitely could have been blockages here with Saturn. You definitely could have had to learn some lessons or be responsible. Some of you guys, because I'm seeing like a garage sale, so you guys may be learning a lesson around getting rid of clutter, getting rid of things that no longer serve you or not worthy in your life, to be in your life anymore. Now this could be people, because Libra is other people. This could be things, money. You could be learning lessons around money. Again, with Taurus, second house. This could even be in terms of comfortability, because Taurus, but there's, yeah, maybe things that you love. Venus is Libra and Taurus, and you have both of those out here with Saturn. So there definitely could be something about that here. So let's see what's about to blow your mind. I see the Lovers at the bottom of the deck, so there definitely could be a new relationship coming in. As well. Yeah, I see the Hierophant reversed in Judgment. So you could have dealt with unorthodox relationships, power dynamics in relationships. I see what you don't see coming is that there is going to be balance, or there is going to be, I saw the Six of Wands, the Queen of Wands. Yeah, we have the Moon and the Four of Wands in reverse coming out. You guys could be Cancers or fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, the Star, King of Swords, Four of Pentacles in reverse. You may have had to definitely let go of control. You could have had a Saturn return, or you could be going through your Saturn return now. All right, we have the Five of Wands and the Page of Cups. Seven of Cups in reverse. Yeah, there could have definitely been an unorthodox relationship or unorthodox relationships, chaos and conflict, third parties, things like that here that were really challenging for you. Really could have challenged your emotions, your thoughts on things. Okay, because the Moon can represent thoughts. You have the Emperor out here for the Moon. And Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is receptive, is the receptive queen of the deck. The Emperor is, of course, the divine masculine energy, father energy. So there could be a father wound that you guys are healing that you don't see coming. You guys could be seeing your father in a new way, or masculinity in a new way, which is allowing for you guys to nurture and nourish yourself in a new way as well. You guys definitely could be Cancers, Cancers, Scorpios, or Pisces. Yeah, we have the Nine of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. It's the Four of Wands reverse, group 2, what they don't see coming. Yeah, the Ten of Swords. There could have been betrayal here, an ending, and the Ace of Swords. You could have gotten clarity around a betrayal, gotten clarity around an ending. They don't see coming about the Five of Wands, Eight of Cups. All right, some of you guys could be walking away from a situation, an environment, a relationship where there's a lot of conflict, a lot of betrayal. Okay, you guys could be throwing in the towel with a certain situation, realizing that it does not have your best interest at heart. It doesn't serve you. It could be causing a lot of chaos and conflict with your thoughts, your self-concept, how you feel about yourself. The Hangman. Yeah. Hangman is about really sitting back and reflecting on something. But with the Eight of Cups here and the Five of Wands, I definitely feel like you're done sitting back and thinking about it, especially with the Ace of Swords in front of it. You're finally going to be making the moves. Page of Cups is the Two of Cups and the Five of Swords. Yes, so you now could be, what you don't see coming is you're going to be more interested in, you could be in a more cunning energy group. You could be moving into a more cunning energy with the Two of Cups, Five of Swords. Group 2, I feel like this is definitely going to bring some type of balance. Maybe you guys were too in your feminine energy here, too in this loving, receptive energy. And this could have made you open to attacks, open to conflict. Yeah, the Hierophant reverse, the Chariot, the Lovers, and the Eight of Swords. So I'm hearing I'm a lover, not a fighter. And I definitely see that you're still going to be this lover, but definitely want to be putting more respect or forcing people to put more respect on your name. What's the Emperor out here? Nine of Pentacles. Doesn't group 2 see coming? King of Pentacles in reverse. King of Pentacles in reverse is could be a miser. Toxic masculinity, holding on to money. Not a very good leader. But with the Emperor here, you guys definitely could be freeing yourself from some type of toxic work environment, a toxic boss, a toxic masculine. You could definitely be this Queen of Cups. Yeah, Five of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. You guys could be this Queen of Cups. You guys could be looking for help. Okay, with me seeing that garage sale, you guys definitely could be moving out. There could definitely be something here about that. Maybe you have everything that you need, or you had everything that you felt like you needed in a situation, but the love, the respect. So what you guys don't see coming is, yeah, you're going to be making a choice. Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles. Yeah, for your own happiness, to call judgment on a situation. Queen of Pentacles and Death. So you guys could be in an energy to where you're going to be making your own decisions, making your own money. You're going to be stable enough to make your own money as well. And I feel like what you guys don't see coming is this is going to actually throw off somebody else's balance here, with the King of Pentacles being in reverse and the Nine of Pentacles being in the upright. I feel like you may have more leadership qualities than this person. This could definitely be somebody that you work for or work with. You could be going up against a promotion, going up for a promotion with somebody else. Maybe eschewing somebody else that they're thinking about giving it to. What's the Ten of Swords? Strength. And a Two of Swords. Yeah, what you don't see coming is literally how strong, how resilient you are in the face of adversity, in the face of instability here. So again, if you felt like you weren't this leader, if you felt like you were too loving, you were too caring, you were too kind, I definitely feel like you're going to be learning a lesson around this. You could be a life path 7, a life path 1, a life path 6. You could be an Aries, a Gemini, a Cancer, a Leo, or any of those signs that I called out before. 7 of Wands, 8 of Wands, the Fool. Yeah, you're nobody's fool here, group 2. So what you don't see coming is that you're going to get what's owed to you. You're going to get what's due to you. Even if you're not looking for this, I definitely feel like people are looking at you. There could be a boss again, somebody higher up that's looking into you, that wants to bring you balance, that wants to show you that you are, I'm hearing enamored. Okay, you are valued. Yeah, you're going to get clarity on what you thought all along, or what you think all along, but maybe you don't think this about yourself. Yes, Three of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. This could even be in terms of friends, friendship, whatever you may be going through. This could be at work. Your work with the Five of Pentacles, maybe you weren't getting paid what you were owed, But I feel like that was a mistake on somebody's end, maybe because you were not showing up and showing out how you should have been. Not to blame you for not being overworked and underpaid or anything like that, but a closed mouth doesn't get fed. Yeah, we have the Wheel of Fortune, Four of Pentacles in reverse, and the Four of Swords, Six of Swords reversed, and the High Priestess. So you could have definitely already had intuitive downloads about this. But again, there could have been blockages. So what's about to blow your mind is whatever you were thinking, you were right. What's the Eight of Cups? What doesn't Group 2 see coming? Page of Swords in reverse. And the Eight of Swords. With the Five of Wands. King of Wands, the Devil, Seven of Swords, Queen of Swords. Yeah, there could have been slander, gossip here. Maybe you've experienced this at an old job, in an old environment, in this relationship or an old relationship. The Chariot, Hierophant reverse, the Chariot. Some of you guys, you could still be healing. You could be in a balanced relationship now. You could be healing from a toxic relationship from your past still, okay? So take it as it resonates here, but I definitely see you guys are going to be, of course, healing and moving forward. This is going to bring more balance to your current relationships, friendships, love relationships, business relationships, all areas of life. It's the Hangman. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles. You're going to be making more money. King of Cups. And this is definitely going to bring balance if you are in a partnership, because we do have the Queen of Cups out here. So maybe somebody could have definitely been waiting for you to match their energy, for you to step into your power. Yeah, Three of Swords and Justice, literally. Beautiful energy here. Four of Pentacles in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like if you guys are in a balanced relationship, this person was sent in for you guys to help you with this healing process. What's the Two of Cups? What doesn't Group 2 see coming? Three of Swords, Queen of Swords, and a Seven of Swords. Yeah. So there could have been friendships, relationships, partnerships in the past, again, that stole from you. But I definitely see what you don't see coming is that you have learned a lot of lessons. You're now in the energy of being more balanced, being more in tune with your intuition, in tune with your how you feel about things, how you process emotions here with the thoughts. And this could have been something that has always been true for you with the Queen of Cups, because the Queen of Cups, again, is very receptive. We also have the Moon. But maybe, again, you weren't listening to your intuition. What's the Five of Swords? Yeah, Nine of Swords. And the Ace of Cups. Page of Cups. Clarify the Nine of Swords. What doesn't Group 2 see coming? Nine of Wands, 9-9. Yeah, there's definitely an end of a cycle of you being in this wounded warrior energy, being in this stagnant energy, grief, victim mentality, which could have been putting you in a low vibrational state, feeling like you needed to win at all costs with the Five of Swords out here. All right, but with this clarifying the Page of Cups, I definitely see you guys doing some inner child healing. And this is going to help you to step into this Page of Cups energy. Yeah, you're going to be victorious over their toxicity, toxic ways of being and thinking. With the Ace of Cups, what doesn't Group 2 see coming? Yes, Seven of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. There definitely could be a creative endeavor that you're going to be investing in. Healing your inner child, healing your inner teenager here. There could even be something here about like karma. Like willing to indulge in like gossip a little bit. Something like that here. Because you guys could have been blocking yourselves, yeah, from having that type of experience, having those types of conversations. Okay, but I see you guys are going to be feeling like masculine and feminine balance out here. We got the King, Queen of Swords, the Star, the Six of Wands, and the Devil. Because again, the Queen of Cups is out here with the Five of Pentacles and then Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is about communication. So you could have been leaving yourself out in the cold by not wanting to hear certain communications or something like that here, or speaking your truth, or denying something of yourself that was actually meant to bring you guys balance in terms of your self-worth, which you know to be true about yourself here. What's the Three of Pentacles or the Three of Cups? Yeah, Temperance and the Sun. Very nice energy here. So for you guys, there also could be new friendships coming in, new partnerships. You guys are definitely going to be investing in that. There definitely could be healing in terms of trust issues here, but mostly trusting yourself. Because when you trust yourself, it's easier for you to trust others because you're trusting that you're able to make the right decisions on people. You have good judgment. You know that you have good judgment. But in order for you to do that, you have to heal and give yourself grace from bad judgment calls in the past. And sometimes it's not even all on you, right? The other person definitely had to play a part in that as well. Group 2, you have the Minstrel, let your intentions be known, and the Harlequin, true feelings are masked. Yeah, so like I was just saying, if people are not letting their intentions be known or masking their emotions, then it is going to throw off your psychic abilities. It's going to throw off your intuition. That's the whole point. And I just had a confirmation burp. So yeah, you guys could really be bringing this into balance, giving yourself grace for this. Patience, 23 could be significant. You guys could be 23, or 2023 could be significant. But yeah, like I said, having grace for yourself, giving yourself that grace to know that your judgment is okay. And even if it wasn't, that's something that you can heal. That's something that you can work on. So what you don't see coming is that you're either working on that or you have worked on that. And it's okay for you to move forward. Yeah, you have Promise, 28, responsible, confirmation, assurance. Number 2, hesitation, decision, confusion, worry. Yeah. So again, maybe you guys could have been in an energy to where you needed a lot of reassurance because you were now in a hesitant energy with that 9 of Wands that we were seeing as well. Heavy on the Taurus energy. But I definitely see that you are a responsible person. And again, there could have been, Spirit could be giving you confirmations in the 3D to let you know that it's okay to give yourself grace. And again, like I was saying, you could be getting confirmation in terms of what you already know to be true about yourself and others. What you don't see coming is that this confirmation is meant for you to move forward, to get out of this hesitant energy, to trust yourself so that you can trust others. For your rune, you got Tiwaz, honor, justice, leadership, and authority, analysis, rationality, knowing where one's true strengths lie, willingness to self-sacrifice. So yeah, definitely getting justice for any heartbreak, separation, betrayal, stepping into a leadership energy. Like I said, even if you don't feel like you have the energy to do that, somebody or something, circumstances are going to come through to confirm that you do, that you can be this, that you are this. You're a very rational person, like I said, very responsible. And again, knowing where one's true strengths lie. So you could have been gaslighting yourself in one shape or form. Okay, it could be one way, but some of you guys, it was more than one way. But I feel like you just had to learn this lesson, build up your responsibility, because that's what Saturn is all about. And this is really to help you with your self-worth, your money as well, your values, relationships. We have regret. I know that I cannot change the past. So what you don't see coming is that you're going to be a lot more resilient, confident. Okay, I'm getting a lot of sacral chakra energy here. You guys could definitely be doing like yoni steams. This is confirmation. If you have not been, that's maybe something that you want to do. Spiritual baths, really cleansing your energy from the past relationships, past ways of being and thinking that were blocking you in terms of relationships or your money, your self-worth. And again, like I kept saying the whole time, knowing that you can't change the past, that, you know, sometimes people are not going to keep it real with you, but, you know, you can only control yourself. All right, so there's no need for you to hesitate moving forward. Just know that if you do get, you know, inkling or anything like that, maybe this time around it's best for you to dig a little deeper. It's best for you to get the confirmation that you need earlier. It's best for you to make the decisions to leave these people behind, leave these places behind, these environments, whatever it may be. This is getting justice for yourself. This is also honoring yourself, knowing where your true strengths lie. Because you can know where your strengths lie when you know where your weaknesses are as well. And when you know, when you're honest with yourself about your weaknesses, you also can work on them. Like I said earlier, it's just something that, it's always something that you can heal and work on. Oh, you got another one, acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Right. So there's no need for you to regret. There's no need for you to worry or hesitate. Have patience for yourself, have grace for yourself, and accept what was, accept what is, and work on what you can work on, right? We kept seeing the Four of Pentacles in reverse, so really letting go of control. You guys are definitely doing that here with the Capricorn energy, the Saturn energy. And what you don't see coming is that you're going to be accepting what you cannot change. You're going to be knowing that you can't change the past. And this is bringing justice and honor to yourself for your relationships. You're having patience with yourself. And this is really helping you to balance out your life, balance out your relationships moving forward. Wow, you guys got number 35. Shark, swim away from this situation. So yeah, your discernment is really going to be heightened, group 2. What you don't see coming is that your discernment is going to be heightened. Your confidence in yourself is going to be heightened. So if people felt like they had you in an energy to where they could say whatever they want to you, they could do whatever they want to you, you're definitely going to be making the moves. And you're going to get what you need here in the 3D as well to make the moves, to get honor and justice for yourself, to be this leader. Even if it means going without, because I kept seeing that garage sale energy. So even if it means going without, because people could definitely, I don't know why I keep picking up pillow princess, or it's giving the energy of people thinking that you're soft, group 2. And maybe you even felt like this at one point in time with that Queen of Cups energy, King of Cups energy. But I feel like you're going to be showing your resilience. Last but not least, you guys see only love. Look past the seeming errors, mistakes, and misunderstandings and see only the love within each person, including yourself, group 2. Your resolute focus upon the love that underlies every situation brings about healing in undreamed of ways. Yes, I feel like this is more so love for yourself, group 2. And again, looking past the seeming errors, mistakes, and misunderstandings that maybe you let slide, you let ride past, or I don't know why I'm saying ride past. I don't know what that means. But yeah, giving yourself grace, you guys. Definitely could be Virgos, because I'm getting a lot about perfectionism out here. But yeah, it's okay. You need to really, you're going to be learning how to make the past jealous and really be present. Have patience for yourself, have grace for yourself, and loving yourself in all areas of life, in all phases of life as well. Because this could have been you not letting your intentions be known and not showing your true feelings as well. So I definitely, with the sacral chakra energy, you being more confident, you're going to be doing that. Like, this is what I will and won't allow. Self-worth energy, especially in relationships, which again could have been blocked for you guys. This could have been something that you had to learn a lesson around. And with the promise out here, maybe you didn't feel like you were responsible enough. You didn't feel like you had, you know, the leadership qualities and things like that in order to do that. So that's what I see for y'all, group 2. Let me know how it resonates. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and book me if you need a private personal reading, and join our memberships for more exclusive readings. And I'll see y'all in the next pile or in another reading. Group 3, 50, 20. Those of you guys, if you chose the Toil and Labor card 38, let's see what's about to blow your mind, what you guys don't see coming. Group 3, 38 could be significant. You guys could be life path 3s, life path 8s. You guys have been working really hard. There could be a promotion coming in work, which you guys don't see coming. Your spirit team is definitely talking to you, sending you guys synchronicities, signs. So what you guys don't see coming is that you guys could be coming into a new beginning here. There's a cycle that's ended. You guys are coming into a new beginning because of the work that you've done. Sagittarius, you guys could be Sagittarius. First house, Aries, you guys could be Aries. And we have Saturn again. So Capricorn, Sagittarius, or Aries, there definitely could be some travel coming, higher learning. You guys could be, yeah, definitely learning a lesson. This lesson could be around your sense of self, your self-worth, being more assertive, responsible, because Saturn rules responsibilities, Big Daddy Saturn. And with Sagittarius being out here, I'm definitely getting moving on to a new phase after learning a lesson. So you guys definitely could be stepping into a new role with the Toil and Labor here. This could be at work. You guys could be changing your career, upgrading in your career, or something in your career is changing. Fifth house. Okay, I don't know why I say fifth house. 5 of Pentacles, the Fool reverse, and the 10 of Cups reverse. Are my cards in reverse? I think they are. Okay. They said to leave it like that. Okay. Ooh, so there could have been blockages around a new beginning. The Fool is also Aries energy. So yeah, there could have been something here about your sense of self that was blocked in the past. Taking new leaps of faith that was blocked in the past. But this could have been because you were having to do shadow work. You were having to work through something here. But with the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, that means that you're getting out of the cold. You're getting help with something. Or like I said, your spirit team has always been helping you. God has always been helping you. But this could have been, maybe you didn't know this, or, you know, a lot of us, we know that we're chosen, we know, but being chosen is not an easy path. All right. And so there could have been a lack of happiness, a lack of belonging here because you weren't able to step how you wanted to step, or yeah, you could have had to really sit back and reflect on things, let go of control. What's the 5 of Pentacles in reverse for group 3? What they don't see. What doesn't group 3 see coming? Justice. Yeah. Wow. And the 8 of Swords. Yeah, so you're getting justice for any self-imposed limitations, anything that you could have, any what am I getting here? Any scenarios that you could have worked up in your mind due to these blockages, due to these delays that were divinely guided for you to learn lessons. I said this in another group, but there's definitely something here about divine timing, you walking in your purpose, and maybe you didn't feel like you were because you weren't happy, you weren't getting what you wanted here. All right, there could have definitely been trials and tribulations as you were doing this, but you were literally, life is a journey. You were literally like taking steps forward, and you were in the energy of getting justice the whole entire time. But at the same time, because of these blockages, because of things not working out the way you want them to work out here on the earthly realm, forgetting sometimes that divine timing is at play. We make plans and God laughs, right? This could have caused some inner chaos with your thoughts, your mind, your self-concept. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands. What's the Fool reverse? What doesn't group 2 or group 3 see coming? You have the Page of Wands, the 9 of Swords, and the Page of Swords in reverse. So yeah, also there could have been a lot of gossip. There could have been a lot of, or just, again, self-imposed limitations around what the Matrix deems as a new beginning, what the Matrix deems as a good job, what the Matrix deems as success, and this, that, and the third that you were basing your own thoughts and beliefs on, rightfully so, because you're here on this human realm. And of course you need the same things everybody else needs, like money and stability and things like that, right? And you're also participating in this social construct. So yeah, this could have been causing a lot of inner turmoil for you guys. We went from the 8 of Swords right to the 9 of Swords. We got the Knight of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands, 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, here it goes again. The same energy we just saw. That wounded warrior energy. But you were still investing in moving forward, trying to heal your inner teenager, doing the healing work, doing the toil and labor out here, taking new leaps of faith here, or at least being inspired, because with the Fool reverse, maybe you weren't able to actually make the moves that you wanted to make, or you could have been making the moves that you wanted to make, but maybe there wasn't any traction, or it wasn't making you happy here. What's the 10 of Cups reverse? Queen of Pentacles reverse, right? That's no traction. And then the 7 of Swords. Deception, trickery, judgment, the Sun, the Lovers, Queen of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands. Judgment, the Sun. The Lovers, Queen of Swords. Yeah, this could have definitely been putting you guys in an energy to where you did not want to connect with others, or again, it could have put you in an energy, because again, when you're walking in your purpose, again, you could have been getting justice in certain ways. Judgment in the Sun, you could have been judging the things in your life that were actually in a high vibration, that were actually right. Okay, even ways of being, ways of thinking with the Queen of Swords and the Lovers. Good choices that you have made, right? That you already have confirmation on, that you're like in your purpose, that you're divine, all these things. But because of certain things in your life, maybe in terms of money, stability, you felt like, okay, I'm being stolen from, or am I a bad person? Like all of these different thoughts, 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords, that could have been causing you to judge yourself. And what you don't see coming is that you've been getting justice this whole entire time, but divine timing is at play. And like I said earlier at the beginning, your ancestors, your spirit team is definitely getting ready to give you some confirmation. This could even be a breakthrough here. All right, 3 of Swords, 2 of Wands, 3 of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. What's the Justice? What does the Great 3 see coming? 7 of Wands, protection. 7 of Wands and a Hermit. Death. 6 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you were literally going through a transformation, getting out of, or not getting out of anything, but like healing from the past. Yeah, King of Cups and a 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands and a Hermit. You guys could have been in an isolated space as well. And maybe you felt like this was part of you, you know, not being stable, not having happiness, not having belonging again. But this was part of your justice, you calling your power back in some way, shape, or form. They were literally trying to protect you. I'm seeing a bubble. So there could have been something here about your aura being cleaned up, your aura being replenished. But it's crazy because at the same time, here you are in this 8 of Swords. So it's like, maybe you guys went through some type of backstabbing, betrayal, whatever it is that you guys went through that you needed to get this justice in terms of. And while your ancestors, your spirit guides were like, you know, wiping you down, like getting your energy right, you were like, okay, well, where's this? Why isn't this happening? Why isn't that happening? And you're like putting more swords in your aura, more swords in your own back, right? So what you don't see coming is that you guys could have already been getting this confirmation, or you're getting ready to get this confirmation that you're in this new cycle, you're in this new phase. Worry not. What's the 8 of Swords here? What they don't see coming, group 3. Queen of Cups. 10 of Swords. In the World. 5 of Swords. Temperance. 3 of Swords. Literally, like, they've been cleaning you up. Temperance is my ancestors card, spirit team card, God card, whatever you want to call it here. 2 of Wands, 3 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Two of Cups. What's the Page of Swords reversed? What don't they see coming? Here for the Page of Wands, Two of Swords. Yeah, what I'm getting is that people don't know what they're talking about. So literally, you could be a light being, or you are a light being if you're here. All right, starseed, chosen, and yeah, again, there could have been a lot of malicious gossip around, oh, group two's doing this, they're doing that, or what you're not doing, or what you're not having your way with, which you're not experiencing, whatever it is here. Yeah, Knight of Cups, Five of Cups, Ace of Swords, King of Wands, Six of Pentacles. And this wasn't really helping you with I'm hearing overabundance of thoughts that weren't true. All right. Yeah, Two of Swords, King of Swords. I'm also getting, yeah, they don't see the vision. They don't see your vision. And the King of Swords can sometimes be very logical, and that's not always good when we're dealing with matters of the spiritual realm. So yeah, I'm just getting that, especially when it comes to your inner child, you being inspired, you taking inspired action. That's not always the best approach, being logical. Sometimes it can block you off. Sometimes it can also make you privy, or make your energy, your aura open to these attacks, verbal attacks. I don't necessarily get anything malicious from the Page of Swords in reverse, but negative gossip, I mean, that's a form of spell work. Yeah, then we have the Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords, the Star, the Emperor, the Ace of Swords. So there's definitely clarity coming in terms of you stepping how you step. Again, I feel like a lot of you guys have already been making certain moves, investing in yourself, doing this toil and labor. And you've been healing the whole time. You've been getting justice for yourself the whole time. You've also been protected. Okay, in terms of your enlightenment here. You being this enlightened being. More on this Nine of Swords. And this is literally what's changing for you. Wheel of Fortune and the Eight of Cups. Yeah, so I feel like you guys have had to walk away from a lot of ways of being, people, places, environments. What's the Eight of Cups? What don't they see coming? Ooh. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you could have had to walk away from not being this isolated being, not being this enlightened being part of the crowd, the in crowd, right? Having to separate yourself from the matrix. And again, this could have been because literally you were blocked from being a part of this. Okay, definitely getting that here. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And this was to build up your spirit. Yeah, death. To build up your spirit, to take you through this transformative energy. And the Sun. Okay, to make you happy with spiritual measures or spiritual things, yourself, your energy, your aura, your enlightenment, and not things of this world, in order to help you be of this world and not in it. Or be in this world and not of it. Sorry. Yeah, Seven of Swords, literally be in this world and not of it. Four of Pentacles in reverse, letting go of control. Also, I'm getting something here about people stealing from you, things like that. But because you didn't have, maybe you didn't have a lot of things here. And this could be in terms of your sense of self, your confidence, whatever it was that you had to learn lessons around with Saturn being out here. It was because it was a form of protection. So what's blowing your mind, what you don't see coming, is that you've been protected. This could even be in relationships and love, from love offers. Maybe you've been single for a long time. So what you don't see coming is that you do have somebody that's divinely guided for you, somebody that's your life partner. But again, it's divine timing. So you could have been in an energy to where you couldn't date, or you didn't feel comfortable enough to date. Yeah, Five of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. You could have been sad because you saw people working together, or clarify the King of Cups. Yeah, the Moon and the Six of Pentacles. Something here about your thoughts, your emotions being guarded. divinely guarded though, divinely protected. You not having the resources to overgive, not having the space to overgive. Yes, Seven of Cups in reverse. But this is all getting ready to be clear, become clear to you. Group 3. I wanted to say group 1, so you guys may want to check that out, but I don't know. I'm not trying to tell y'all what to do, only if you feel called. Let's keep going. What you guys don't see coming, what's about to blow your mind? You will receive news from afar, the Caduceus, and the Knight, triumph over adversity. Yeah, literally, like I said, you're getting ready to receive a lot of news, downloads, confirmations, synchronicities that you've been winning. You've been getting your justice. You are justice, I'm hearing. All right. That nothing can stop you. You're all the way up. All right. You have actuality, number 4. And soulmate, yes. So there definitely could have been blockages around love, partnership, going out on dates, things like that, or just being able to indulge in other people's energy in general. And I feel like this was in order to get you balanced, for you to learn lessons around who you are versus that of the collective. All right, something like that here to give you the wisdom that you need in order to push through. We have 39, sweet dreams, satisfaction, comfortability, lazy day. And number 7, perseverance, challenge, endurance, resolution. Yeah, there's definitely something here about getting you out of your comfort zone, or making it to where you get into your comfort zone. So take it as it resonates for you. 39 could be significant. You guys could be Cancers, Libras. We have 38 and 39. So yeah, there's definitely some ascension here. Definitely some ascension here. And yeah, like I said, with the satisfaction, comfortability, lazy day, and challenge, there definitely could have been a lot of challenges with you being comfortable. But at the same time, it was in order to build your resilience. And again, what's going to blow your mind, what you don't see coming, is that you've been doing this. Even though it may have not looked like it, it may have not felt like it, you're getting ready to get the confirmation that you need. And Seuss, a revealing message or insight. You can't make it up. Communication, signals, inspiration, enthusiasm, speech, true vision, power of words, and naming, blessings, the taking of advice. Yeah, so there's going to be a lot of things revealed to you. You're going to, like I saw with the Hermit, you have a lot of insight, and you're also going to be receiving insight to confirm the insight that you already have. Through signals, through your inspiration, divine, creative downloads, okay? And again, these are things, maybe you could be a psychic, a tarot reader, or something like that, but these are things that maybe you don't get paid for. You're not being really placed on a pedestal for. Again, with that Page of Swords in reverse, people in the Matrix don't see it as, or see you as this leader or as a divine guide or whatever this is. Maybe you don't have the backing, you don't have the money, you don't have whatever you don't have here. This could be a challenge, but you're meant to persevere with this. All right, so let's see. We have success. Yeah, I know that there's no greater goal than to love. So this is what makes you a success. The ability to love, the ability to be blessed in your purpose, doing what you love to do. We have number 36, gold. You don't need someone else to fix you. And number 44, storm. Every hurricane comes to an end. So yeah, quite literally, this hurricane is coming to an end. You just have to persevere. And what you don't see coming is that you are coming to an end of this cycle. You are in a new phase to where you're getting ready to recognize that the level of success that you have is okay. You are still working. You are still in your purpose. You don't need someone else to fix you. You don't need shoes. You don't need cars. You don't need clothes. That's not what makes you who you are. To the divine, to yourself, that's not what makes you a success. That's not to say that you're not going to have these things, because I definitely feel like with this new phase, with this new cycle, you're going to manifest everything that you wish for. But with the Saturn out here, you definitely had to persevere, and it's going to be, you're going to see that you triumphed over adversity. This is the news that you're going to be receiving, the communication, the insight. And this is the hurricane that's coming to an end. You're finally going to get your success, which you deem as success. Ground yourself. When you detach from awareness of your body in the physical world, you become ungrounded. Although it's pleasant to float heavenward, your attention and work are needed upon the earth. We're helping you balance the spiritual and material so that you can enjoy a fulfilling earthly life. Yeah. So again, you don't want to be too grounded to where you're too in the material, you're too of the world, and you also don't want to be too up in the air to where you are too spiritual and you're not grounding yourself in the material. So there could have been something here about definitely balance. Yeah. Aries, and then we have, because Aries is here, material realm, and then we have Sagittarius, which is the spiritual realm. So maybe look into your first house and your ninth house. 19 could be significant. You could be a life path 1, a life path 9 as well. But yeah, you are getting grounded. And I feel like there was a message here of you having to detach from the physical world, right? But at the same time, they want you to be balanced. They want you to, you need that balance in order for you to properly manifest and use the law of attraction for your highest and greatest good here. So yeah, what you don't see coming is that your ancestors are helping you to enjoy a fulfilling earthly life, an earthly life where you have all the things that you want and need, but you're not dependent on them to feel like you're a success, to feel like you're that guy, that girl, right? With the gold, you don't need anybody else to fix you. All right, so that's what they've been working on this entire time. You have been getting justice, you have been doing the work, and they're super proud of you. And yeah, let us know how it resonates, group 3. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Book me if you need a private personal reading. And don't forget to join the memberships for more exclusive pick a card readings and other messages. Thank you guys so much for your support, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.